All right, Pessiminity Day 209. Traps, neck and calves day. I'm putting these in my shirt so that when I do these shrugs with the karate belts over my shoulders, it doesn't hurt as much because I can't do normal shrugs just yet. Can't fully straighten this shitty little arm yet. Getting there, but that's straight. That's not straight. So yeah, until I can fully straighten my arm, I can't load my arm in like a straightened position. It would just be very silly. So hopefully soon I'll be able to fully straighten my arm. Can't find a headband, so I'm just gonna use an occlusion. I'm using my occlusion band, I reckon, for my headband. If you don't know what this is, for cutting blood flow off to a muscle, but I'm just gonna cut blood flow off to my head. What the fuck? There is something interesting about this shrug exercise, or this shrug variation. Oh, that smells. That's been up here in ages. Yeah. Let's say that one smells okay. Yeah, something interesting about the shrug variation. It hits like one of my neck muscles at the side. I have to do a bit more investigation. I was reading a study the other day that the upper fibers of the traps don't even, they can't physiologically even raise the shoulder girdle, but yeah, like technically when you train traps, like it's the stabilization aspect, not the actual contraction that trains the upper traps. But something about this variation where the biomechanics of having the resistance on the clavicles, on the further edge of the clavicles, I'm feeling like a lot of this, like upper neck stuff, but like the neck in and trap, like it's hard, I don't know, it's very strange. I'll research further and come back to that. I'm gonna try kind of scooting back a little bit and doing the Dorian shrugs, because I do shrugs directly upwards for the upper fibers, but I want to try to do a bit of retraction too for the mid and lower traps, because that's how I was trained traps, was I do a heavy barbell shrug for the upper fibers for the stabilization, and then I do the dumbbells in the Dorian way in order to hit the mid and lower traps. Ah, fuck, that's slipping. These fucking cunty exercises. Just keep it on the shoulder as it slips off. Anyway, whatever. Something's better than nothing. Neck curls, neck exercises from last session. I came to the conclusion that the neck plate-loaded neck curl is okay. I've built a lot of mass from doing it. My neck is pretty big and strong, mainly because I've been doing high intensity on the neck. It wasn't until I switched to high intensity did my neck grow, but haven't been able to progressively overload it. And it's not because I haven't progressed, because obviously my neck has grown. Thus, there would be more bigger myofibrillars to contract more force. But I haven't seen any progressive overload, and that's because the standardization was totally off. Because when you're holding onto a weight plate on your forehead, you can't tell how much assistance you're doing from rep to rep basis, or exercise, workout to workout basis. So I want to do the cable variation instead in order to try and track progressions and have honest regressions or progressions for my neck, because it's good to know if what I'm doing is right, if the rep scheme, if the frequency, if the drop sets, etc., is allowing me to progressively overload. And this could be the difference between my 18-inch neck and the 20-inch neck that I want to have one day. But anyway, we'll see how this one goes. Last time I tried it, and the resistance curve was coming from here. No, I think it was here maybe, but no, I think it was here, and it wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't, maybe, I can't remember, it's somewhere, it definitely wasn't coming from the top. I think the resistance needs to come from the top in order to get like a somewhat even resistance curve. All right, let's see how this goes. I like that, it gets harder at the top. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I like that in a lot of ways. I don't have to use my hands to stabilize. And the resistance curve makes it so it's easier at the bottom, harder at the top, so you can get more out of it. You can fail within a better resistance curve. I always like the resistance curves to be harder at the end range where I don't like being stuck at the bottom in passive insufficiency. It just feels better. I was gonna do a comparison set. I do feel like I might get a better pump and stimulus from the plate. I do think the resistance curve is more even, because yes, this one, the resistance gets harder at the top, but the bottom, it's very insufficient. You don't get that stretch overload. So it might be that I do 2 sets of neck curls, one to ascertain progressions with the cable, with the sort of insufficient tension and stimulus fatigue. And then I do this one as a secondary movement or an accessory just to get that full on like hectic stimulus. So, but let's just see. No, that one's definitely more stimulatory. All right, well, I already wanted to experiment with doing 2 sets to failure on neck anyway, so this way I kill 2 birds with one stone rather. So I get to ascertain progression on the neck curl, and then I get to actually get the best out of the, because this one is great, it's great exercise, it's just bad it's just a bad standardization exercise. So I don't know, like there's nothing wrong with doing 2 different exercises for 2 different reasons. I'm back to my old split, 4 or 5 times a week, arm wrestling days, accessory days, fucking, who the fuck's in my front yard? Someone's in my front yard. Where was I? Anyway, let's do some calves. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm fucking bleeding. Did I like fucking burst my scar during that set? What the fuck? Oh, that's like almost dry. How long has that been there for? Let's get back to it. Oh. Fucking hell. Still fucking, dude, that's some like mad thick blood. It's like black. one more drop set, and then I'm gonna go fix my arm. Oh wow, my calves are cooked. All right, I'm gonna fucking fix my shit up.